What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the second video. So it is currently the Wednesday before the first MotoAmerica round that's going on in RoadAmerica this weekend. I'm sitting at my parents' house up in Jim Thorpe in Pennsylvania, and I'm headed out to RoadAmerica with Sam Weist to help him pit crew for the round. So this is where I'm going to be opening up the video and taking you guys along for the weekend. It should be a really good time. I'm super excited about it. Super excited to just be watching some racing as well, and just doing anything that involves a motorcycle. So yeah, welcome to board. All right, guys, we have made it here to the LWT headquarters in Ephrata, PA. Link up with Sam Weist because he's racing. Real quick, I'm going to show you guys this bike because he has done an absolutely amazing job with this MotoAmerica bike. It looks ridiculously good, which, as I'm sure you can see, the thing just looks spot on. All the little details are there. There's titanium everywhere on the thing. It's all just real nice looking. I think Sam did an outstanding job on this bike. But yeah, so that being said, we still got some loading to do. There's the truck, the rig there. We got to bring the ground with, I believe. Some more odds and ends. I'm sure there's lots of spare parts Sam has to bring. But I'll be back and see you guys in a little bit. All right, we're just about loaded up here. What do you think, Sam? How are we feeling?
Perfect, dude. Well, look at this view.
We're just about all loaded up. About to hit the road in a couple hours here. The truck all clean on some fresh tires. Spares ready to roll.
It's the most prepared I think I've ever been this before a race week. So,
sounds good.
About to have some fun.
Hell yeah. We'll see you guys on the road. Give me a 30-second sum up of what it's taken to get out of here tonight.
We had to rewire this little thing because we broke it, and then
by we mean
one of us did, and then and now I can't find this pin, so we're putting a bolt with some nuts on it. We put stickers on the trailer, which wasn't really important for getting out of here.
But for a little sum up, it is, I think, about, let's check.
10 o'clock, I think.
I think it's almost 10 o'clock.
Right.
It is 9:43, and we have 13 hours ahead of us of fun and excitement and joy, so let's go.
2 minute 30-second footage here.
Stop one.
5 minutes down the road.
5 minutes down the road. It is 10:02. See you at the next one. $1:35. Second stop. Pee. Some snacks. Back on the road. Hello everyone, we have made it to RoadAmerica just to sit in line a whole bunch and sit outside waiting to get brought into the paddock for about 45 minutes now, and we got another 45 minutes. We drove through the night. Sam drove from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m., right?
Oh my God.
And then I took the wheel for a few hours, and then a couple more hours. We got here around noon today, so we drove the whole night through. Now it's kind of a game of hurry up and wait until we can get moved into the paddock and stuff. Yeah, exciting things going on. All right, everyone, we have made it to Summit, not Summit Point. This is definitely not Summit Point. We've made it to RoadAmerica. Just a little bit of a setup going on. It's a pretty rainy day, pretty nasty out. It's supposed to clear up a lot tomorrow. As you can see, the paddocks, I mean, not super full because obviously reduced amount this weekend, but it's filling up. Got the big pro teams way over yonder. Kevin Rodio, Gus Rodio right there. Robom Engineering down there. Lots of fast people spread all over the place. Gonna be an awesome weekend. We're just taking it easy tonight because it's supposed to downpour in a little bit. Don't want to set up everything else up just to get it all soaking wet. So we're gonna roll through tech here in a little bit. Got registration all done. But man, I just cannot get over how good this bike looks.
My tent, it just tells you if it's wrong.
Yeah, it just tells you if it's wrong.
You're fogging up in there. Okay, real good.
Yeah, I don't know why I closed my eyes, but I was like, what?
That's like the brain zone.
Thanks, man. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday practice at RoadAmerica. We got the pit all set up this morning. Got in real easy, nice and simple this weekend, not a lot going on. Practice is up in a little bit. Junior Cup just hit the track for the first time of the year. First class out. They're out there ripping right now. It's gonna be a good day. Weather for the next 3 days looks phenomenal. And I just kind of want to run everyone through what I'm thinking about doing. for this whole weekend. Since I'm not racing, I kind of got a lot of time on my hands. So that being said, I'm going to be bouncing around to a lot of different guys like Brandon Posh, Jackson Blackmon, Gus Rodio, and getting their thoughts and just talking to them as they get off the bike and see where they're at and how their weekend's going. So if that's something that interests you, stay tuned, and I think it's going to be a pretty sweet weekend. All right, everyone, they just went out for the first session. Huh? Yeah, it is. They just rolled out for the first practice session. Should be coming around any minute now. Sam's texting out some new stuff. Should be good. Let's see how it goes. Well, hold on one sec. Another one. It feels real good to be back at a racetrack. I'm gonna keep this short, but session's going all right. Looks like Sam's. That guy's having a bad session. Sam was shaking his head a little bit as he came by. We'll see what's going on when he comes back in. I know it's his first time riding in 8 months, so he's probably not feeling the best on the bike right now. I got the earpiece in on the radio, just listening for calls. Yeah, so far so good. Here he comes right now. There he goes. We'll see how he feels when he comes back in. All right, Jackson Blackmon, tell me about your first session out there.
Pretty good, you know, nothing crazy, just trying to feel out the bike, the track. It's only the second time on the bike this year, so not in a big rush, make sure everything's dialed in and make some good changes for this afternoon when it'll be a little bit warmer, and throw on some new tires. We went out some pretty old tires and just kind of feel everything out, you know?
You got a plan for Q1, or are you saving it for Q2 tomorrow?
Q1, I don't think that plans really work too well. In my experience, when I try and plan something, it never goes the way I want it to at qualifying, so I just go out and try and set up something while I'm on the track, or mainly just want to set down some fast times at the beginning, so in case something happens later in the session, red flag or something, so I have like a backup, and then go for trying to set up like a qualifying lap.
Word up. Well, you heard it first, folks. Jackson Blackmon, I think he's going to be on pole tomorrow. We'll see. Good luck, buddy. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, I'm here with Gus Rodio, the number 96 Junior Cup rider. Tell me about your first session, Gus.
Well, it went good. We got 3 laps in, and we were having some transponder issues, and on the 3rd transponder that we put in there, it started recording times, and yeah, we picked up the 4th place.
All right, what else you got going on today? How many sessions?
At 1 o'clock to 1:30, I'm out in qualifying 1, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today.
Is there Q2 tomorrow?
Yeah, Q2 tomorrow morning, and then race 1.
Okay, you got a plan going into Q1, or just get some solid times in?
Q1, I think I just want to go out behind someone for sure. I mean, this is just a drafting track, and I think if I'm behind someone fast and someone putting down fast times, I think we'll be up there.
Sounds good, man. Good luck, dude.
Thank you.
All right, guys, qualifying 1 is about to go out for the Twins Cup. Bike's all ready. Sam's ready to go. So we have a bit of a potential disaster. Sam was out in Q1. He was getting used to it, you know, because he was just getting warmed up. He was getting into things. And then he was starting to put on the softs, get after it some more, try to get some better lap times. And he said as soon as the motor was above 8,500 RPMs, it would just drop off. So the bike is in park for May right now because that's how MotoAmerica works. After any qualifying session, it goes there for technical inspection. So he's going there now. We're gonna check a few things. If it is the motor that has popped and is just no longer, you know, good, that sucks. That means we're doing a motor swap tonight. But we will see. Hopefully it's just something stupid like a battery or something that's an easy fix. We will see though. All right, we're here with Junior Cup rider Gus Rodio, qualified 4th in Q1. Gus, tell me about it.
So, yeah, it went well. We had a little bit of a plan that we wanted to stick to, but it just didn't really line up right, and we ended up just putting laps out there in a group, kind of like racing and qualifying, and it wasn't really working out. So, came in, went back out, and put down a fast time just by myself, no draft or nothing. So, yeah, we're looking forward to qualifying too, and maybe get out there with Rocco and a few other guys and put down some faster times.
Awesome, man. It'll be an interesting show. All right, so we've gotten the bike back from Park for May here. We've right away torn into it. After some initial inspections, you know, we checked things like the battery, checked if there were, you know, bubbles coming up in the radiator with the cap off to see if it was a blown head gasket. None of those symptoms. And then Sam just had the bike started up and it revved just fine. He was saying earlier the issue is out on track. Once he hit 8,500 RPMs, the thing would just die off. So our new plan here is to let it run up to temp and basically see if the problem's still there, and if not, I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we're just doing a quick compression test on the motor, see if that shows us any signs of anything. Like I said earlier, the problem was non-existent before we were up to operating temperature. So if this compression test doesn't show us anything that's signs of a hurt motor, we're going to check into the map, check into electrical things, look through the harness, see if we can find any issues, but we will see based on the results of this here pump.
We are fucking high compression.
What?
That's some fucking good compression.
In both?
Good fucking compression, dude. That's one of the highest compressions, like solid, healthy rate motor.
So it was over 250 for both?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so now what are we thinking, Sam?
I'm gonna go talk to Cop and Spice to just get an opinion, because it only happens when it's hot.
Yeah.
So it's probably. Where's that other plug?
Right here.
Okay.
All right, we'll let you know. All right, both cylinders have been compression tested, both read over 260. We have changed the map. Sam, explain to the people what has gone on.
Front cylinder was lean, and it's hot. I don't know. So we richened up the map, and then I richened up just the front cylinder even more.
It was running fine. We got it revved up and it was working well. Hello everyone, this is me from the future checking in. I've made it back from MotoAmerica. Obviously, I'm back in Pennsylvania now. I didn't realize until I got home and started looking at all the footage that I literally had over an hour of stuff. So I split the video up into 2 different days. One day being the setup and qualifying day, with the second video that's just gonna be the 2 race days. So stay tuned for tomorrow's episode, but if you enjoyed this one, please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.